you elaborate on that, please?
A friendship, because what I take from this is, when you guys were dating earlier on and you had to go to jail because of a fight, and this man helped her make sure you went to jail that day. I asked her as a woman, like, how do you feel about that? Those events that took place under this lady's household and her roof, she ended up going to jail for it. And I wanted to ask her, how did you feel about it? And she explained to me she feel horrible when she think back, when she looked back. It was a bad look, it was a bad move that you had to go to jail for a fight that took place. And then I asked her, like, did you ever apologize to CC? And she said, yes, she did. So along that lines, where are you now with her?
I think right now where I am with her, I don't have an issue with Jessie. Jessie has an issue. I feel that she has an issue, and so this is my feeling. I feel that she has an issue with me about my children's father, my ex-husband. And I tried to explain to her, like, hey, what he does and what he does not do, I can't control that. I'm not with him.
What else,
I'm not married to him. I'm divorced from him. I can only try to do what I can do to get assistance for my children. I don't have any control over what he does. And I feel like she has an issue with me because she feels like I should be telling him, hey, you need to take care of your kids, when she doesn't know the conversations that I do have with him. I tell him all the time, you need to take care of all of your kids. It's not that I just have I have an issue with him taking care of my kids if they're disabled too. I told her, we need to take care of all of your kids. But I feel like she has an issue with me over that.
Okay, that's fair. 1 second, CC. I'm not going to mute anybody because we're all adults and I think we can handle it. So, CC, thank you for coming up here. Thank you for blessing the panel. And, just thank God that your kids have you. Okay, despite that other parent. Thank God. There's certain children that need to just be born into certain families, to certain mothers. And thank God that you were chosen, okay? First off. Number 2, Jessie, CC feels as though you have energy for her because of this man, because she's not relaying certain information to him to make sure that he looks out for you and yours. Do you feel as though she's still accurate, or do you want to rebuttal?
No. So I don't have an issue. Y'all are talking and being loud and y'all being rude. I don't have an issue with her behind him. I've never asked her to ask him for help. I've taken care of my daughter by myself. I was in the hospital room giving birth to my daughter alone. I never asked him for anything. I never asked her. Me and her have, when we converse and we talk, we literally talk about trying to get our kids to me. That's it, that's all. Nothing else. We don't really talk about him. The only time we talked about him was, I think, over a year ago. And then that's when I found out that he was living with another girl and using the other girl. Because that's what he do.
Where you from,
now I see that
Princess?
Him just moving with women and living with them.
Yeah. All right. So what I'm hearing is
I don't blame her for anything. I don't have an issue with CC. CC is mad at me behind the past situation.
Okay. All right. So CC, are you able to talk right now, or are you busy? Because I see you're on mute.
And she also is not being honest about what happened in the past either.
She didn't ask me about the past. She asked me one specific question, and I answered what Miss Empress asked me. She didn't ask me about anything in the past, so how can I be honest about something that she didn't ask me about?
So both of y'all don't really have any real beef anymore, basically.
Well, she said that, dog.
For me, I don't have any type of beef, ma'am.
Okay. So, Jessie, do you have any real beef with CC?
No, she said already.
Okay. Let me, when CC comes back, I have a question for her because she's in the blinds.
Child, what's young with
she
it?
Comes back. Because my thing is, Jessie, y'all got these beautiful kids, and I'm with you. It'll be so great for these children to meet their siblings. That'll be beautiful. All right, so Cece, now remember Cece, it's been a really rocky road. Remember at some point you and Jesse were in a partnership and that was torn down because of this man. So you're sure there's no
Princess,
bad
what you
energy
got
from
going?
that? You're okay with her, correct?
No, I don't harbor any bad feelings about anything. In order for my life to get better, in order for me to move on and raise my children the way I needed to raise my children, I had to let go of any type of hatred I have in my heart for anybody.
Do you feel that Jesse owes you a deeper apology just for the things that that happened, that took place?
Do I feel that she
What
owes
up,
me a deeper
Grayson?
apology? No.
How you
I
feeling?
feel
You
that
alright?
whatever apology she gave me, that's the apology that she felt was so rightfully, that she felt that she needed to give at that time. No, I don't think I need any other type of apology. It's okay.
So how can we move forward
What up,
today?
JD? What's y'all with it,
Kids
man? You say
in
yeah.
each other's
Where y'all
homes so
from?
they can meet each other.
Where y'all
I
at?
can answer that for you. Just give me 1 second. I'm sorry.
No problem, I know you're busy. Okay, so Jesse, so what I'm gathering here, Jesse, ain't no real energy from CC. Y'all ain't communicating properly, it's a misunderstanding, and not only that, I think you're still upset because after you guys did get
No, I
friends,
meant
she
like,
would've
you know,
talked
where
about
y'all
you in another
from?
room. Would that be your issue? Okay, so let me talk to her.
That was my only issue, but I'm not upset with her about the baby daddy or none of that. Like, I've
So
never,
we'll tell her that. We'll tell
yeah,
her
I've
that.
never asked him for help. There was a point in time in my life where I did go to try to file for child support and stuff. I didn't even follow through with that.
We in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh,
That's
wait,
what's
so,
up, man.
hold on, hello. So you were
That's
supposed
what's
to go
up. Hold
and
on,
file child
one
support
second,
against
y'all.
him, but you didn't go.
I did file for child support, but I didn't go through with, like, when we had to do the interview and stuff like that. I didn't go through with it.
Why not, baby?
Because you can't make a man do something that he doesn't want to do.
Okay, so from me and all the other people in the comments, for all the aunties and the sisters and all that. So
You say
we need
USA.
you to contact
That
child
go
support
crazy.
tomorrow and get that interview back.
What y'all got going?
Yeah, you need your funding. And that's why it's so hard for you to be stable. You got 3 kids and you just got scrapped and you're trying to take care of these kids. You're going to always have to have someone else supporting you if you don't get all the funding that you allow. So this is a need for you to call child support. If the rooster don't crow in the morning, I still need you to call child support and get this taken care of immediately. Do you understand me, Jesse? He getting put on child support
She's
tomorrow.
not gonna do it.
Cece, do you have him on child support, baby?
Maybe he does. He is, but he does not pay.
Okay, but we gonna put him on there anyway. So Cece, I need you to go downtown and I need you to take care of that immediately. Please. Y'all got all these beautiful kids from
Amir
this fucking
Reed.
bomb. And you
Was
think
he on
he's
with it?
supposed to be crippled because he don't want to help them? No.
Let's just get
We
excuse
gonna
for
cripple
everything.
his ass. He cannot be pleasured and have fun and live his life when he got all these beautiful kids.
Check, can y'all send some hearts?
It ain't right.
Can we get some hearts, y'all?
We gonna end his vacation.
Can y'all share the live? Make sure y'all
I need you to
subscribe.
do that for us, for the community, for your kids. Please, Jesse. Now, Cece,
That go crazy,
my
yeah.
love, Jesse says that she has no issue with you. She said, but once you guys did kind of rekindle your relationship a little bit, and y'all was gonna do the little 1-2 with 0, the little threesome thingy, you went and gossiped about her with another person. Is that true?
That is not true. That is not true. Me and Jesse ended up having a falling out. And this night, we all were drinking. So I know I was intoxicated. She may have been intoxicated. We ended up falling out that night on the Zero's piano. This is why I said I think that she wants me to date
I'm getting Zero over here. Hold on.
Like take care of, like make him do things for her child and things like that. Because she said it that night that she was upset. Why don't you tell him to do this and this for his children? And I'm like, I can't make him do anything for your children that he's not doing for mine.
Okay. All right, so we'll talk to her when she get back so she can have a clear understanding. You can. But I need you to enforce the child support case that you have, because this man out there just living. Can you enforce your child support case? Like, go back to child support and tell them, like, certain things to make them work him? Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am. I already have my lawyer on that.
Okay, good. Because he out here living a life of luxury, and you guys are taking care of these children. And that's what mothers are supposed to do, but we can't be giving these men no break. Especially a man like him, because he's continuously making more children that he ain't taking care of.
Yes, ma'am. And that's why I don't understand, like, what is the energy between me and Jesse? Because I feel like she has more energy for me, or more negative energy for me than she does him. Take that anger out on him. That's
We gonna
who this
solve
is.
it.
Chad, what's y'all with it, man? How y'all
We're
feeling?
gonna solve it today. So, Jesse, we're gonna go ahead and
He
solve it.
went to Receipt Queens Live and was talking about me and was dragging me.
What up,
And ever
Rich?
since that day, her and I have not spoken since. She
What
is
up,
not
Kylie?
telling the truth.
Cotton, what's y'all with it?
Okay. See,
Again, I said I was intoxicated that night. If I did that, I probably don't remember. I apologize.
okay. So there you go, Jesse. She was intoxicated that night. Y'all had just had a little, and now she apologized. Do you accept her apology?
Yes.
Okay. So this is good. So we are letting it go, right? Cece and Jesse?
Yes, I'm letting it go.
Okay.
I let it go.
Good. All right. So go ahead, babe.
Her daughter.
Okay.
My
So
daughter's on the phone. She's not talking about anything we're talking about. I can hear she's on the phone with one of her classmates.
okay. Now, do you guys feel as though at some point you want your babies to meet each other?
I was hoping for that, yes.
Cece?
At one point I did want that to happen, but I mean, I don't mind it happening. I just want it to be good energy when it does happen. Because as I understand, her child is disabled, my children are disabled. They don't need to be around if anything's going to be toxic or negative.
I agree. I totally agree. All right, so we're going to do this. So it's happening. Cece and Jesse are okay. Yes?
This should go crazy.
Yes,
Hey,
ma'am.
Brandy.
Cece?
Yes.
Brandy, I'm live on YouTube.
And
Come to my
are we
YouTube,
gonna
Brandy.
let the kids talk on the phone together maybe tonight, later, or something like that, or something?
To be honest, I don't know. I mean, I can, but I don't know what mine are nonverbal, so they'll talk.
Well, can they FaceTime each other at least?
They're trying to go bump
My
some
daughter
coochie,
is
y'all.
also nonverbal, so.
Well, do they hide and stuff like that?
My daughter does not.
My twins, yes, they do.
Well, that would be something special, I think. Just a FaceTime, you know what I mean? I don't know the kids, y'all, so don't say now imp. If anybody now imp me, kick them.
This is crazy, bro.
I know it's one step at a time. This is the right time. They don't have anything against each other. There are two mothers that are raising these kids. This is a hard job.
This is crazy.
And it's okay. It's okay. I love this.
I never had an issue with my children talking to Jesse style, and even just me and her talking. Because I used to tell Jesse all the time, it's hard. I cry sometimes because I don't know what to do.
You see? And where's your mom, Cece? Where your family?
I wasn't raised by my mom. I was raised by my grandmother. I live in Georgia. My family is in New Jersey.
What up, Ginger's way?
Let me tell y'all something, because this got me so emotional. These girls are extraordinary. A lot of y'all will have kids that are disabled, and some of y'all won't be able to handle it. Do y'all understand?
What's young with him? What you
A
got
lot of
going?
y'all will leave these kids behind because some of y'all are not strong enough. And y'all come in here and call these girls bombs and all of this and that, and they have kids that are so unique. Their kids can't get up and walk around and do the stuff y'all children do. If somebody hurt or pinch these kids, they can't verbalize that, Mom, this happened to me. This is a job. This is a job, and you got these men around here laying these seeds down and get to run free while these young girls turn gray before they 45 because of the job that they have to do. These kids are a job. Yes, they are our children, but they are weight. And we got to hold them up until they're able to hold themselves up. But the kind of children that they're raising won't be able, they're going to always need to stand close to mom. So y'all give these girls some grace. And I want them to connect so they can help each other. This is so
Hey,
real.
Reed. What's happening?
This is real. They're extremely strong. I know. Ooh, CC.
What you got going?
Jesse, Lord have mercy.
Is that where you can see your
See, I
viewers
don't
on
even
here or
know none
not?
of this. But you guys got a job to do, you know, and I hope you guys push through and get this taken care of between you and your kids. At least just letting them FaceTime. That'll be something remarkable, especially in my heart. And Jesse, definitely open up that child support case because we got to find him, and he gotta be put somewhere. Because you know, it's hard. You know, come on. I don't want to get too deep in that business about SSI. I'm pretty sure they probably got those types of things on the wrap. You know, we'll pass by that. But as two strong women,
I'll give you a report.
they
On what?
chose to raise their kids.
Report on what?
Okay? And I commend them for that. I commend them both. Alright, so CC and Jesse, y'all got homework. Okay? Connect as women. You know you guys have a lot of stuff on the back end to talk about and catch up on. CC, don't let nobody let you tear Jesse down, and Jesse, don't let nobody let you tear CC down. Y'all once had a relationship, you know, that type of relationship. Now you guys are basically sisters because now you guys have kids that are sisters and brothers. So y'all got to keep that together. Y'all really got. So support each other, okay? Please. And CC, I know you're busy, but is there anything else you would like to add before we move on? You're welcome, CC. You're welcome, and nice to meet you, baby. We ain't gonna split the kids up. They gonna work on it. CC, we got your word, right? You gonna work on this relationship with Jesse.
Yes, ma'am, I'll definitely try to work on it. Why are we still talking about the same thing from 3 years ago? Yes, ma'am, I'll work on it.
Okay, and Jesse?
Talking about the same thing.
All right, so we good. All right, so CC, if you want to come back up, you can. Well, we'll let CC
Reed,
stay. So
what are
we'll
you
keep
talking
it
about,
moving
Reed?
now. So while we're here
You say you
today,
give me reports on
Jesse
what?
got some stuff going on, everyone. Okay, presently. So Jesse, you ready to move on and make this little transition? Jesse,
Yeah, can you drop her so I won't be disrespectful?
I think was she talking to you or the comments?
She was talking to me.
Okay, but at least I'm glad that you held your tongue, and that's growth. That's growth, Jesse. Okay.
What I'm at.
Oh, it's her daughter. Okay. All right. So anyway, we back. All right. So Jesse, does everyone here know that you're about to make a transition?
Yes.
What up, Jet Blige?
Okay. So now, what is that transition you are about to make, Jesse?
I'm about to move from Texas to Pennsylvania.
All right. So Jesse is about to move everyone from Texas to Pennsylvania. Now, Some of us will agree, some of us will disagree, but we're going to get into the story as to why. All right, so as we all know, after Jesse's kid's father took her rent money 4 years ago, Jessie moved from Atlanta to stay with her mom in Texas. She was supposed to be there for 3 weeks. It ended up being 3 years. So Jessie has been at her mom's house for 3 years now. In the beginning, everything was fine. Jessie had 2 lovely children, and then she got pregnant with her 3rd. After she gave birth to her 3rd child, some things started transpiring between Jessie and her mother. Now, my mom and I had a great relationship when I had no children. And that's so funny, Jessie said this earlier. When I had my first child, my mom's and my relationship changed so much. I mean, it changed. From me being her youngest daughter, little bit baby, and it changed drastically. And not for the positive, for the negative. So a lot of us have so much in common and we don't even know. A lot of us have a lot in common. And all you have to do is start telling your story, and it's going to be women in here like, me too, me too, me too.
The Me Too movement.
Okay? So, Jessie's relationship with her mom changed a little bit, and
Anybody that's talking about my kids, can y'all please kick them out?
so go through the comments.
Like, I'm starting to see them type Ninky and all this other type of
ma'am.
stuff. Please
Delete.
kick them out. Like,
Delete.
respectfully, kick them out.
Yeah, anybody said any child's name gotta go quickly. Come on, admins, get it in. What name are they looking for, baby? Okay,
Just anybody that's Ninky's the main one in the situation. Just, yeah, big pressure, just put it. Ninky, Araya, and Margaret.
All right, so gotta go. Yeah, but she don't want her babies
I don't
mentioned.
care. Don't say nothing about my kids at all.
I did see a comment that's, she kicked Big Pressure. Oh no, Big Pressure was giving an example, Brittany. Come on, y'all. You heard her say Big Pressure just said the name. Big Pressure was giving an example. Lord, Big Pressure gone. Big Pressure, one of her supporters. I know she said the name though, but she was giving an example on what names to look for. Why y'all kicked her? Now, if she said airhead, she didn't say kick nobody for saying airhead.
Oh no, I didn't say that, because this is the only place that they control. So I'm allowing them to get it all out now, because if I was to go live or anywhere else, they wouldn't be able to do that. So
We kicked MK. All right, so now, all right, leave the baby's names out. So let's talk about it. So Jessie, let's talk about what took place last week. We're listening.
So we had Charm School last week. I was on here with Charm School with you. We did the etiquette class. I didn't inform you of anything that was going on or taking place in my house. I should have. I wish I did. 9 p.m. hit. I set the table and everything of that nature. My mom came in the house. I told my mom right before that of what I was doing. She asked me if I could do it in my room. I told her because I had to set the table a specific way. I could not. I would have to sit at the dining table.
Now, excuse me, for a lot of people that didn't watch Charm School last week, we had the etiquette edition where everyone bought a meal and we all used the salad forks, dinner fork, steak knife, butter knife, soup spoon, pasta spoon. We had bowls, plates. We had a big spread of salad, biscuit, butter, steak, fish. We all had a big meal on my panel as for etiquette. It was a really great. So if you guys didn't see it, I think we posted it on Empress Paris on YouTube. And she is basically getting all her things together for Charm School that night. All right, so go ahead.
So at that point, when she asked me if I could do it in my room, I told her that I couldn't because of the way that I had to have it set up. She said, well, okay, but next time you have to ask me. This was at 9 p.m. I looked at her kind of funny. She looked at me kind of funny. And I just said, okay. After that, the whole entire show, I was quiet. I cleaned up everything afterwards. I didn't disturb my mom at all throughout the whole time. My mom didn't get agitated until Ninky and my oldest daughter kept running up and down the stairs, being loud, just horse playing and stuff like that. And that was right, like, as soon as I clicked off of the panel with you, my mom came out of the room. If you notice, if y'all can go back and watch, because it's recorded, I kept muting myself at the end of Imp's panel. I kept muting myself because my kids were running up and down the steps. So after that, as soon as I got off of the panel, my mom literally stormed out of the room, like slamming her door, opening her door, slamming it, whatever the case may be, and said, well, someone said at 9 p.m., my children were, it's fall break. It was fall break. My children were in fall break. So, anywho, when my mom came out of the room, she said, what the fuck is this going on? And da-da-da-da. My mom started cursing at me first. I said, well, like, what is going on? Well, I don't give a fuck. Da-da-da-da. I cursed back at my mom. I did do that. It got ugly. Me and her started calling each other bitches and hoes. And it just went from there. Since then, since that took place, I ended up calling Leo. Leo heard the whole altercation. She threatened me. She was saying, like, it got to the point where we were actually going to physically fight. Leo heard everything. Since that has taken place, I have apologized to my mother. I apologized to her the day after that. She apologized to me. But the agreement is I still have to leave. My mom never complained about Bigo. My mom doesn't even know anything about this app. So stop talking about me yelling and going back and forth with people on this app, because my mom knows nothing about Bigo. It had nothing to do with Bigo at all. It had everything to do with my kids. My mom is just tired of my kids running up and down the stairs. If I was by myself living here, it would be a different situation.
Okay. I'm so sorry. This chain of events took place.
Well, get your own place. People are saying, get my own place. It's her house. I'm not arguing with my mother about that. I just said I was leaving. Of course, I'm not fighting with my mom. So I don't understand, like, why are y'all typing that in the comments like I'm actually arguing with my mother. I'm not.
She's not disagreeing with her mom. She feels as though what she did was wrong. So she's not disagreeing. She's just giving you guys, she's updating you guys. We're trying to have a conversation, give you guys just an update. Well, it was more than that age, you gotta remember. She cursed her mom out.
Which me and my mom have never done before, ever. I don't even curse around my mom. So, for that to happen and me to curse at her, that's a whole different situation.
Is it true
And
that
she let her daughter curse my mom out too. No, I didn't let my daughter do anything. My daughter did it, and I corrected her.
So it got very, 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 very toxic that night. What, do you think your mom was in fear? Do you feel as though y'all was going to hit each other?
I felt like at that time, me and my mother was going to get into a physical altercation, yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Thank God y'all didn't. Lord have mercy. Jesse. Oh, Jesus.
This should go crazy, bro.
Did your mom cry that night?
No, my mom hasn't shed a tear yet.
How about you?
No.
Okay. So your plan is now, I ain't dramatic, that is deep, y'all. Some people have never experienced just really, really cursing out their mom or getting ready to fight their mom. So it ain't me being dramatic, it's different. And I'm trying to just...
My mom is so excited for me to leave, she's starting to throw things away, so...
All right, so talk to us about this apology. When did you apologize, and how did the apology go?
I apologized to my mom that same night, actually, not even the next day. I mean, it turned into the next day because it was 12 a.m. But I apologized to her that same night.
Did she accept your
sent me a
apology?
text asking me to leave, and I talked to her about that. See, the funny thing about it, a lot of people don't even know about me and my mom's relationship and what has been going on. I wasn't supposed to even be at that dining room table. I'm not allowed to eat anything after 8 p.m., me or my children.
What?
Eat nothing, no snacks, nothing, no food, anything after 8 p.m. I've been going through
What
things
the
ever
fuck?
since I was a kid. My mom didn't teach me about having a period. I thought I was dying. Y'all ever seen the movie Carrie? Yeah, I just started my period, didn't know what the fuck was going on with me. And I called my mom in the room, thought I was dying. And she's like, oh, you started your menstrual cycle. Didn't know nothing about it. Lost my virginity at the age of 15, which I thought was extremely young and very, very young, off of my peers, based off of my peers. My peers told me that I would look cool and be okay to do it. My mom never taught me about having sex with boys or anything of that nature. Okay? My mom has never hugged me. My mom has never told me that everything was going to be okay. My mom would give me materialistic things, like paying for me to go on a cruise that everybody's seen that I went on with her. Paying for me to go on a cruise, paying for clothes, paying for purses, shoes, etc. My mom, there's no affection there at all.
Damn, this is deep, bro.
And some of y'all are saying girl
This is
and doing
deep.
all that. Y'all just don't like me. And it's okay. You have to be the dumbest motherfucker in the world to not want your own parent, if your parent is still living, because I see a lot of people all the time say that they wish that they had their mother in their life. You gotta be a dumb motherfucker to sit here and tell me that you don't want a hug from your mom and for your mom to tell you that everything is gonna be okay. You have to be really completely stupid to think that. At this point, I really think that y'all are just trolling me because y'all don't like me. That is retarded as fuck to even have that mentality.
Okay. So a lot of us can definitely relate. I can definitely relate. So let me just tell you a part of my story. So I didn't get hugs and kisses and I love yous, you know. And I didn't even get good mornings. I remember saying to myself, when I have my kids, I'm gonna tell them good morning every day.
What was you
My
talking
mom would
about
come in the
earlier?
room for school and wake us up.
You say you was gonna give me some reports. Reports on what?
She never said
And
good
who are
morning.
you?
She just started telling us good morning until I was real grown.
Amir, who are you?
Until I was grown, which didn't have an effect. But I was under my mom's thumb, meaning under her umbrella, under her control financially,
what?
because as a young mother, I had to depend on her because I wasn't setting myself up. I'm in her house and I have my first child and I'm thinking, okay, my mom gonna do everything for me and give me the world and give my daughter the world and we're gonna do this and that. But things started changing.
Someone in here.
Let me help my daughter be
Who you talking
young
about?
mother. It was more of let me just
Who are you talking about?
take, and then she can do what the hell she wanna do. And that went on for a very, very long time. And I used to ask myself why, like, this is my mom and this and that. But then, you know, having conversations with girls that were older than me, at some point, my light bulb came on. And the light bulb that came on basically gave me a transcript of, if you want your life to be better, you have to make your life better. Despite the no I love yous and the cursing and trying to take from me, and just push me up against a wall.
No, I don't play video
games. I had to make my life better.
I do not play video games.
I had to get up and make a change. I had to find a job that was stable. Okay, I had to go in and get a little education to go and apply with that job as well, so now I can make more money. And now as my children started growing up, I knew my kids can't go through what I've been through. You know, I had a little rough little ride. I want theirs to go smooth. So every single thing that I paid for, every certificate, everything I learned, everything I got in life, I applied it to myself, got myself from under my mom's thumb.
Please.
No one control
Can you help me?
My kids, where I live, how I stay, how I move, because now I'm real grown for real now because I got a job and I got somewhere to stay. Even when I first got my apartment, my mom still had her hands in my shit. But I was still shaking from up because I knew
Can you
then
please
I had to
subscribe?
get up and do this by myself. But I saw
Can you share my life,
a
don't
woman
mind?
that did not want me to be great. But I'm great. So, but she didn't want me to be great. And I kept pushing and pushing until she could no longer say, damn, she is too stable to where I can't even rock. Her foundation's so hard and so I can't even
Oh, you don't subscribe?
My daughter up no more.
You don't subscribe?
We own our own destiny, Jesse. The power is yours.
So you're not gonna subscribe to me? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, they're supposed to be nurturers and love, you know, lovers of life, and they're supposed to love us. But at some point, as you get older, mothers become a stepping stone.
Oh, you subscribed to my channel already, right?
Mom and do what I have to do as a woman. So.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
For y'all that don't know, Jessie now has a job. So she's starting to step. She now has a job, believe it or not. Now, although she's moving across the world, you know, to be able to apply herself to this job.
Thank you so much.
She has a job.
Thank you.
That's a great, great, great step. Because without a job, Jesse, you will not move forward. The Bigo money and the beans is cute and the cash apps are beautiful, but if you can keep the Bigo beans and the cash apps and a job, that is even better.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't get a lot for telling my story. I really don't.
Let me tell you why. A girl told me, a good friend of mine, I remember I was kind of cute growing up a little bit, a little smart, knew a little something here and there. And I remember I
Red, where you from?
And I remember I would date an older guy, and to me, they wasn't giving me enough. You know, like, you know, why I ain't got $2,000-$3,000 in my pocketbook? And, you know, and I remember this like yesterday. A friend of mine told me, girl, If you want a man to do something for you, you got to do for yourself first. Never got that concept. I'm like, well, that don't even make sense.
I live in
It
Florida.
makes more than enough sense. If you step out and get this job is going to lead you to an apartment. This apartment is going to lead you to, Jesse got an apartment, y'all. I promise you, when people love you, Jesse, all they think about is, oh, I wonder what fork and spoon I'm going to buy for her house. Oh, I wonder what curtain she decorated there, y'all. Jesse, let us see. Oh, just I saw a rug on Amazon. I'm steaming it. People would be thirsty to play a part in an apartment, in an empty apartment that you get for yourself. Everybody will go boo-hoo crazy on helping you furnish it for you and your children. I promise you. But
I'm watching an interview.
I promise you. If you do for yourself, you might as well keep your little daughter, lay back and watch God show out. And he's going to show out through all these women that love a mother that's doing for her children. What I told you on the phone yesterday. What did I say people love on the internet?
No, this sex show was lying and shit.
Well, you said a good crash out moment, I believe.
Me?
Yes.
I know you trolling me. People love mothers and their kids.
Oh, you did say that.
I'm telling you, Jessica, I've been trolling me. I told you this on the internet. What's
Nah, I can't show it.
A mother and her children.
Let's see.
To hear a
Hold
little
on.
boy's voice or a little girl's voice next to their mama, that is love. We melt for that.
That's what I'm watching.
We melt for that. I melt for that.
They love mothers and children on here, but they troll us the most as well.
Yeah, because
So that's another thing. And they give us a very, very hard time on here.
you got to change the trajectory, because you got to remember, when you're telling your story as
67. What is
if it's over for
67?
you. When you tell a story, ain't nothing wrong with us hearing the success part of your story. I was over there. I did that. I was with him. I was with her. I was on my back. I was down and out. But today, I got a job. I got my own shit. And I'm moving forward in life. That's what we need. We need the trajectory. We need that to flip. Because we done all been somewhere. How many of y'all done struggled in the comments? Put a one if you done struggled as a young mother in the comments.
Anybody that's trolling me shouldn't be commenting.
They're not technically trolling. You see all these girls that struggle?
That's so, like half of the people that's saying that
Because Jeffy, they
like
waiting
they're
on,
trolling me right now.
You won't believe. They trolling you because they love you, girl. And they want you to do better. They troll you because they see you speak so well. Your eye contact is, I've never seen someone that has so much presence than you.
Okay.
You have a lot of presence.
Amir,
When you speak,
where are you from?
You speak very well. These girls want the best for you.
Are you in America?
But you're not giving them that. It's like you don't want the best for yourself. Trust me, they love you. You know how black people in the community say I love you? They yell, they get mad, they troll you, they cuss you out. That's their way because they don't know how to communicate properly. They want you to get a job, sister, and we need you to get that apartment after you start that money start rolling in. They want it more than you. They want you to want it. These people love you. They ain't here today. They trolling you because they mad as fuck because you don't listen. And you got all these capabilities. You so bright. You got a lot of capability in you, girl. You got presence. How much I tell you, I need you to believe in Jesse. I need you to do that. I need you to give Jesse some grace. Your fight ain't over, girl. You got a lot of fire in you. And these women gonna back your ass up if you step out and do what you're supposed to do. I promise you, girl.
So
I promise you.
I'm gonna just watch. Yeah, for now.
Jesse. It's gonna be okay.
Oh, she crying.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, Mama. I promise you. I got a few little tricks in my bag. It's gonna be okay. You got this. You do. You really do. You really do. This is gonna be okay. I hate that you gotta move so far from your mom, but if this is gonna be a temporary move, this will happen, but it's gonna be okay. God got a plan. I got a plan. You're gonna be okay. Okay? There's a lot of love in here for you, Jesse. They just need you to be at your best. And you ain't been at your best yet. We all waiting to see it. We all waiting. But it can't be, we gotta keep moving and moving and moving. We gotta now start grooving. We gotta get this job and then get a better one, and then get a better one, and then start making trajectories to our own place. Right, Mama?
Amir, are you Hispanic?
It's okay. You ain't the only girl been in this situation. We done all
Where the hell
sorts
is you
of
from, bruh?
Okay. We just don't, but it's just when you get off that couch, we gotta keep you off of it. See, sure have. So keep praying, keep praying. So what is Rose at now? It's a lot of love, Jesse. She's dealing with her children right now, y'all. So I'll let y'all come up and have a conversation with her. But this is me getting on Jesse as well today because I love her. And this is how I'm gonna have to deal with her. And now you got me on your back, ma'am. Okay? And we gonna get you through it. Okay? Not so much pressure, okay? I don't want you staying with nobody else. I need you to have your own place. And this place, you and your kids and not a man. And let me just say something to you, and I'm not calling no names or anything. We can't have no men in our lives right now, because you're about to make a transition, but I need you to focus. Men tend to get men, for some reason, with you, and this is out of love, tend to get you off focus. Do you agree with me or do you not?
That's not true.
I agree. Okay. So if you got to buy a rose, any type of fun little toy to keep you satisfied so that we can keep the male energy to the right while you make this transition and get this job and start making money for you and your kids, then do whatever you got to do to keep that urge down to where you feel as though you need a man or anybody touching on you until we can get you where you need to be. Okay? We ain't got no money for no man. We ain't got no money for no man. We ain't got no money for nobody but your house. Okay? We're going to find you some programs. I don't know what state you want to live in because you're going all the way to Pennsylvania. I don't know what you want to do. But I'm going to use some of my resources to help you and see what you're going to do with it. She don't need no woman either. But you got to take care of yourself so you don't need anyone helping you do this.
There's a few people that have given me resources. I'm not going to lie about that. I'm in Ace's family, so Some of my A sisters have given me resources. I don't want to stay in Texas. Like,
Okay, so
I
you
just,
don't. Okay.
Texas is just not where it's at for me anymore.
Okay. Do your mom have any more siblings or family members or anything like that?
My mom has one sibling, my uncle, and he lives in Houston, Texas.
Yeah, I'm agree with that comment when they say Texas is everything. Texas is like the upcoming, like the new chocolate city, to be honest. Texas is, you don't think
I don't know if it's just my city because I'm from, a lot of people know where I'm from. I'm from Port Arthur, Texas, where Bun B, Pimp C, all of them, like where they used to live at. So I'm from a very, very small city. So it's not a lot of help in the city where I'm at.
Okay, so I'm going to ask a question, and this question is coming from the comments. Do you want to get back with Leo?
No, no ma'am.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Well, me and you had a whole conversation last night about a certain person. No, I do not want to be.
I didn't want to bring them
I know,
up.
but no,
That's
I
out
do
of
not want to
respect.
be.
I didn't want to bring that up, so that's me respecting our conversation.
No.
Okay, we're gonna leave that there, because if you bring that up, that's gonna be a whole nother conversation. But no. Do we agreed on that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. So, so what do you think you want to be in Pennsylvania?
I'm gonna try Pennsylvania out. I'm not gonna lie. I am gonna try it out and see how much I like it. I'm supposed to be getting a voucher once I get out there. So I believe after a year,
Okay,
I can take that voucher and go anywhere I want to.
Let's stop. Let's talk about the process. So, how you believe you're getting a voucher? Have you already done paperwork? Have you already got in the system? Have you already been approved?
Not yet. As soon as I go, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, so you haven't started the paperwork. So you're working toward a voucher.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
All right. Now, what city in Philly are you going to live in? I'm sorry, in Pennsylvania, are you going to live in?
Pittsburgh.
Okay. All right. All right, February, we want to talk to you. Okay, someone says they're from, all right, let's go. Feb, can someone look at look up the Section 8 voucher process in Pennsylvania, how long it takes, please, for me, and get me this information to my 321 on my green phone. Can someone please look up vouchers, please, in PA, and see what we're doing?
I
How
just
long
said
does the
20
process
days.
take, or
It
what's
does-
the best resource?
It does take long though to get approved for
That is
Section
not
8.
true. It doesn't take years because the person that I'm living with went through the same process that she is about to get me through. That is not true.
Trump
Y'all are lying.
And Trump is involved in those funds yet, right?
Yes, Roro went through the same thing.
Is it a
Roro
shelter?
went from an apartment and now she has a 4-bedroom house.
Is it a homeless shelter process you got to go through, or no?
No.
All right, we're gonna pray for that. We're gonna pray for that then. We're gonna pray for that. I hope Uncle Trump don't stop it before she get it. And she's a resident. So do you feel as though you're not having to zip like an ID or driver's license that have that low? Are you gonna change your address on your ID and driver's license to make sure it
Oh,
won't be?
yes. I can do that. Like right now, I'm in Texas and I still have a Georgia state ID. I don't even have a Texas ID yet. And I've been in Texas for 3 years.
All right, but for this Section 8, do you feel as though they're going to look at the fact that, so what we're saying is make sure you get your ID there before you start the process, just in case.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so the vouchers. All right, so we gonna wish this is gonna be good.
If I have to get I was gonna get my ID changed anyways, because in my mind, I honestly really didn't have plans on coming back to Texas. Like it just wasn't in my plan.
Okay, so we're gonna see what happens, because I know y'all in the comments are saying the list is long, the waiting list is long, there are no openings in PA, but apparently from what I'm receiving from Jessie, there's a way that her friend Roro went through the process and she got in. So you know what? Let's try to at least send some blessings that way. Let's not knock it. Like there's a lot of people saying no. Remember, that's going in the universe. Let's try and let's try to be hopeful that she is getting the Section 8. Her application is being approved as we speak. It's signed, sealed, and delivered. She's getting her voucher. She's gonna get a place to stay. It's happening. It is what it is. Affirmations. It's been manifested. Okay? Instead of everybody shutting it down and sending that weirdo energy. So let's get her apartment. It's hers. It's yours. Period. You got it. And we gonna buy rugs and curtains and shit. We ready to furnish an apartment. If you have a question, just say me. A positive question, I'll bring you up. If you have a question or you have something to tell her.
They can come up.
And we're gonna look at so she can get an ID online. Okay, the list is closed. All right, but she says she has a way around it. The list is not closed. She has Section 8. It has went through. It has been approved. She is moving into her new apartment and she got a job and it's happening. And we are shopping for her a new apartment. Do y'all understand what affirmations is? Manifestation is? Get on board.
The person that I'm living with, I believe she's in the queue. Her name is Roro.
Okay, let me find Roro. Y'all gotta manifest some good. It's enough of us in here to send so much good energy this girl way that she can get what she needs. It's a lot of love in this room. All of us can send some good vibes her way that she got that Section 8. It's approved. She moving in her house. It's done already. Jessie, I need you to manifest that.
Yes, ma'am.
Can we hear it? Can we hear it?
I'm going to be moving into my own place.
I am moving into my new place.
I am moving into my own place.
I got my new place.
I got my new place.
All the paperwork went through fine. I got my voucher. It's approved.
All my paperwork went through fine. I got my voucher and it's approved.
Right, you gotta claim it. You never talk in past tense when you want something. It is now. It is happening. It is what it is. Everything is valid. Come on. Where is Roro? Say me. That's how you affirm, Jessie. So I want you to start talking in the present tense because you got it. It's done. God done already proved it. It's done.
He's right there. It says Roro back 224.
Oh, what? Not this lady, bro. Oh, hell no.
And she said me. Oh, then hello, host. Roni? Wait, roll back. Okay.
And she has a cake on the side of her name, like a cake emoji.
Saying yep. No, that ain't her. That said wrong. Can you say me? Roro, can you say
me?
Give me another me, Roro. I'm sorry. Please and thank you. Hi, I love y'all. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you. Come on, me. So nobody ain't saying me. Okay, so while we wait on Roro to say me in the comments, I got some bad news to tell y'all about Charm School tonight. Tonight was graduation. And we may be canceling Charm School tonight. That's why we had to bring the lovely Jessie up to do this segment for y'all. I'm still waiting on Roro to say me because I missed it. I know y'all should see the lovely cap and gowns everybody got. So Charm School is canceled just for the night because we need
There
to.
she is.
Where's Roro? Okay. It's not in. Well, it's graduation, and then we got to name a winner. Well, it's because Jessie got everything she need already for the show, but Jessie is up in limbo and she can't be comfortable tonight on the show, so she can't graduate tonight. So we have to postpone graduation. Okay. I'm looking for Roro, y'all. Thank y'all for the gifts. Y'all make sure y'all please.
All right, chat. I'm out.
That's hard to
Make sure
spell.
y'all
I mean,
subscribe,
Roro.
and I'll
Hi,
catch y'all later,
Roro.
all right? Back.
I see it now.